Hey, Crossgates kids. Welcome to another episode of the Crossgates Kids Show. The reason my hands are like this is because I looked up when we were getting ready to start, and Alexa's hands are like this, so I didn't want her to be left out.
Hello.
So, sometimes...
Hold tight 1 second. We're praying.
Thank you, Lord, for this day. Amen. Sometimes when you are at this table so much, filming different things, you forget to do what to do with your hands.
You're like a robot.
It's usually because I talk with my hands.
Yeah, me too, but it's like a confined space.
But then I'm like stuck behind the computer or the table.
I didn't mean to hit the mic.
Boom. Well, hey, I hope y'all had a great week. Have you had a great week?
I've had a great week. I keep hitting things. I'm just gonna put them in my lap.
I've been really excited this past week because we've done a lot of work on our virtual Bible school that's coming in a couple weeks. And I'm so excited.
Me too.
It's going to be really different. And so part of me was really sad at first because I love VBS.
Me too.
It always falls on my birthday.
Yes.
It's like the biggest birthday present every year.
Yes.
I love it.
And last year was my first year to help or to be on staff helping with it. And so it was like so much fun. I was looking forward to it.
It's a lot of fun.
But
and so
still being good.
It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be disappointed. So we all had a minute that we were sad and disappointed.
Yes.
And I know y'all have too. But then we were like, okay,
kick it in gear. We got to go.
How can we make this virtual one just as fun or like a different kind of fun? Because we can't replace VBS.
No.
But we thought up some really fun
we did.
things that are making me laugh. So I know they'll make y'all laugh. Some fun ways that we're going to interact with y'all. So what you need to do at home is sign up. You gotta
sign up.
VBS.crossgates.org and sign up. Deal?
Right now.
So what are you going to do? Sign up.
Yeah.
So do that because you need to sign up because if you're in K-5 through 5th grade, you will have to email you your Zoom link.
Your Zoom rooms.
Your Zoom rooms. Because every day you're going to get on with your Zoom call and talk to your Bible study leader and they're going to tell you the story and play really weird, funny games that we've
so much fun, guys. You do not want to miss out.
It's going to be great. And there's some weird things that we're working on this week that just make me laugh.
Yeah.
They're so weird, but they're going to make y'all laugh. You'll love it. You love it.
It's hard to work on them without laughing so much.
Yes. Well,
which is a good thing.
That's kind of been what our weeks looked like.
Mm-hmm. What does yours look like, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Crickets.
What?
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear them? Whoa.
Oh, got it. Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Right? Anything happening at your house that's been fun?
No.
No. Well, I was telling you this morning about the kids will get a kick out of this. John started baby food last week.
Yes.
And I told Alexa, and she was like, of course, because the food we started it with was applesauce. And if you're a Crossgates kid that watches any of our Kids Worship or these shows, I talk about applesauce like once a week. And I don't even mean to. I don't realize
it just
I'm doing
happens.
it. And I didn't realize when I told Alexa, I was like, hey, we started baby food this week. And she was like, oh, what are you feeding him? And I was like, applesauce. And she's like, you would feed him applesauce first. I was like, oh, yeah, I do love applesauce that much, but he loved it too. But
I asked her who was eating more, her or John.
I was like, no comment.
Pretty even.
I mean, but this morning we made him like a banana puree, like a banana baby food. And we gave him a spoonful and he was like, Mom, what have you done to me? It was so funny. And he liked it eventually, but when you think you're getting applesauce and you get a spoonful of banana.
Well, because they don't understand that there's so many different options.
Yeah.
You give them all the different options.
He sees the spoon and he's like, boo. He doesn't know what's what yet. But so that's kind of been what's new in our life in regards
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's been pretty same old.
Yeah. Your dad came home for Mother's Day.
My dad.
And Sydney graduated.
Yes, my sister graduated. That's what happened.
From high school. It's been a big week.
Yeah, it's been a big week, pretty much, yeah.
Man, because I just said your dad's come home. Your dad's deployed right now.
Yes, he's deployed right now.
How long?
He left in February. He'll be back in December or January.
Okay. And he got to come home because her sister graduated, and it was a fun weekend overlap because they all also got to celebrate Mother's Day all together.
It was good.
That's sweet.
It was sweet. It was cool. He wasn't here for long, but it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, I got to see him for just a minute.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay, well, I guess we'll get our show started. Facts and funnies. Last week, we did a joke game.
Oh, man.
I'm still getting tickled about an elephant, a potato, and a hippopotamus. But because we did jokes last week, our joke level of awesomeness is kind of like our expectations are higher, right, kids? Like now we have some high expectations for jokes. Hunter told me a joke this week, and I was like, not good enough. I was like, it takes a lot more to make me laugh now. So,
or just keep repeating the punchline.
Eventually I'll laugh. Keep saying it. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'll just keep saying the joke to you. All right. What jokes do you got for us this morning?
All right, guys. What's a rabbit's favorite dance?
A rabbit's favorite dance. A carrot.
The bunny hop.
I don't know what a carrot dance is. The bunny hop.
It's like me with the hippopotamus.
The hippopotamus. The bunny hop. That's sweet.
I just keep thinking about the hippopotamus.
I was like, is this next one that funny?
No. What's a skeleton's favorite instrument?
The xylophone.
A trombone.
Trombone.
Bone.
I thought of like ribs, like a xylophone. But
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Trombone's better. Because the skeleton's made of bones. Get it?
Oh, goodness. What kind of music do balloons hate?
Oh. Ha, pop.
Yeah.
I was like, what do balloons hate?
They don't like to be popped, so I guess
No.
they don't like pop
I
music.
don't like for them to be popped either.
It's too loud.
It's too much.
Like when we filled your office with balloons on your birthday. We had to get rid of them and all. Or was it? No, when you came back and we put all the ones with the glitter.
Yes. Yes. After I had John, I came back to work after a couple months and like I said, filled my office with balloons to welcome me back. But some of them were filled with confetti and like glitter. And I was like, Alexa, these cannot be popped because if glitter goes all over this office, I'm leaving. I'm not staying here. Have y'all ever tried to clean up glitter? It is impossible.
Impossible.
Oh, man.
That's why we don't use glitter for VBS decorations.
No.
We can use glitter for small things.
Like crafts, okay.
Yeah, but
big
things, no.
You get in the carpet.
It's over with.
God bless you.
Glitter
I don't know what to do.
for the rest of your life.
Glitter forever. That was a good one. I liked the pop.
Where do you learn to make ice cream?
Cream school.
Sunday school.
Ah, that's good. Get it?
So guys, when y'all come back, y'all learn ice cream.
Sunday school.
Except we don't
like
call it Sunday
ice
school.
cream
Life group.
Sunday. I was like life group school. Sunday school. That's sweet.
Last one.
Okay.
Why is it so windy inside a stadium?
all the fans? Get it?
Because there's all the fans.
The fans at the stadium.
There's
Those
so
are
many
good
fans.
ones. The cheesier the joke, the more I like it. And the more I can remember it. I love it. Okay. Well, those were our funnies for the day. So that means next week, my favorite facts are coming back. I love random facts, y'all. They're so weird.
They are
Our
very
game
weird.
today has to do with like facts.
Oh no.
You'll like it.
I'm
It's
nervous, guys. Last week was the it was the joke one. The marshmallow one, that one got me. That was
Yeah. I almost brought the marshmallows back today for something different, but I'll save that for next week. It'll be great. Okay. Today, for our truth from God's word, Alexa and I were talking, and I was like, well, Alexa, last week I shared something that God's been teaching me. So I was like, this week, do you want to share something God's been teaching you? And she was like, okay.
yeah.
So what you got for us today?
So my verse says, no, well, you only have one.
Verses.
My verse says today, I'm gonna start with Ephesians 5:16, and it says, making the best of time because the days are evil. And then John 9:4 says, we must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. Night is coming when no one can work. So
it sounds like it's something to do with time.
something to do with time.
Okay.
Yes, for sure. Because I don't know. I'm a planner, but I'm also not good at time management at all. So I like to plan my time,
Respect.
which helps me, but I'm also just not good at following it.
Yeah.
Oh man, how many days have we been in? Weeks have we been in quarantine now?
702. It's day 702 of quarantine.
So about a week and a half into quarantine, I was doing my quiet time, just talking with the Lord, and I was convicted of not spending my time to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there like, well, I mean, I've been doing my quiet time. It's not like I haven't not done it, but the Lord quickly reminded me that it's not just about doing quiet time, because yes, he wants me to spend time with him. And if you sit down for 30 minutes or an hour, that's always great. But he wants you to spend time with him throughout the whole day and not just one time a day.
So what does that look like? Being with him all day?
For me, it looks like small prayers, silly things where I'm like, oh, well, that's funny. Hey, God, look how, like, this is fun. You know, like,
Look at you.
I kind
Look
of
how
have
you
to
showed out.
be, I think a couple weeks ago, we talked about being more intentional with like my friendships and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's been teaching me how to be more intentional with my relationship with him and not just my friendships. So I just found myself being super busy around my house, even though we've been working from home. We've been, we've had more time at home.
Yes.
And so I'm like, well, I have to fill my time somehow. So I've been filling all my time with stuff to do at my house, whether it's folding clothes or washing clothes or
organizing stuff.
I've organized my room so many times.
Everything's different.
Yes. It just keeps changing. But I was sitting there doing my quiet time, and I was just like, well, yes, I've been doing my quiet time, but am I doing my quiet time just to do my quiet time to fill time because I'm stuck at the house and I'm just trying to fill that time, or am I doing it because I'm intentionally trying to
spend time?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's been teaching me during these past couple of weeks. It's just like not spending time, just spend time doing something to fill the time.
Yeah.
Time. Sorry, guys.
Time. If you don't remember what today was about, it's time. Well, and two, like we texted back and forth about this last night, what we were going to talk about. And so I got to thinking, even with like thinking through Vacation Bible School and how we were going to do a virtual Bible school. And it was really easy in the past couple of weeks for me to get caught up in the details and like get overwhelmed with just silly stuff, like how to make the registrations really easy for our families to sign up, or how to like, I was getting really tied up in the details. And like, finally the Lord was like, hey, why do we do VBS?
Yeah.
Like, let's stop and think about, like, we don't do it like, I don't know, to be fun. Like, we want it to be fun, but that's not our purpose.
Right.
And we don't do it so that thousands of people sign up. That would be great if they do, but we do it so that kids can hear about me and about how to have a relationship with me. And I was like, oh, Lord, you're right. And so for me this past week, like, it's been when I feel myself getting caught in, like, there's so much to do to make this happen in weeks.
Yes. Because we're so close, guys.
We're so close. To stop and remember, like, Lord, you already know how this is going to go. You already know who you're going to draw to you using VBS, who you're going to invite to trust in you. And so for me this past week, it's been stopping and going like throughout my day and being like, okay, Lord, refocus my mind and heart on what VBS is about. And it's about you. Yeah. It is not about the graphics I'm trying to figure out how to make. Like, it's not about all the details. It's about him. And it's about loving Jesus and having a relationship with him and showing kids that they can.
Yes.
And so that's kind of been how I've spent time with him throughout the day, is remembering what he's called me to.
Yes.
And it's hard.
It's hard.
Because, like, it's easier just to, like, check through my list than to, like, stop and give it to someone else.
Yes.
My controlling nature comes out.
I've also been really bad about not making a list. I do better when I have a list in front of me so I can check stuff off.
Yeah.
And so I'll wake
Kinda
up
focus
and
your mind.
It's been so easy for me to wake up late, and because we don't have to be at work at a certain time anymore, and
just do it throughout the day.
Yeah, we just do it not when we can, but like focus on that. I don't know. It's just been easy for me to wake up late, eat breakfast, start my day, and then I'm like, oh,
I never spent time with the Lord.
Hey, Lord, sorry. Like, and so I got really convicted of like, well, you said you were too busy when you forgot whenever you were going to work and doing all these things. But
and now you're not busy.
Right. Yeah. Now what's your excuse? And I'm like, oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
My heart.
Yeah.
Like, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed, my introvert self has enjoyed the quarantine. I'm ready to see more people, but I've also really enjoyed learning, because I'm not the best learner because I didn't really like school. Yeah. And I still don't really like school. I'm finishing.
We complete each other. We're opposite. But I love school.
Yeah.
I'm such a nerd in the best way. Like, people are like, a nerd is like, no, I'm a nerd. I love to learn. I love to be in school. I know that makes me weird, but I don't care. I love it. I love to learn. I know. So we complete each other.
Yes, it's been good. Since I moved back and started this job, he's been teaching me a lot of how to learn and not just go through the motions. So that's good. It's been really good, especially during this quarantine.
How to learn.
Yeah.
Because he teaches us.
Well, and even in my classes that I've been taking in my online schools, like my very first class was focused towards how you learn. And like how, like,
and learning what kind of learner you are.
Yes, like how all these quizzes about like the best ways you learn and how other people
learn around you. Yeah,
it's been really cool.
That's awesome. Well, kids, so we hope you're challenged to spend your time wisely this week.
Yes,
and start your days with Him.
Yes,
with the Lord. And
then
your Bible,
just
with
even
quiet time.
Silly things throughout the day. You can well, Lord, thank you for my dog. Thank you for this time that I'm playing with my dog.
Yes.
Like I've really enjoyed doing that because we've been spending more time outside, and I'm like, oh, this pretty flower, thank you. Like,
Yeah.
if we were at work, I wouldn't have seen this during the day.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing.
Enjoying moments he gives you.
Yes.
And recognizing that they're from him.
Yes.
Okay. Our next one.
Try it out.
Try it out for the Try It Out show.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Try it
it out. Hey, yeah, that's the other part.
Hey, yeah.
The Try It Out show. So here we are, the Try It Out show. Usually we've done like a video, right? Like a video of something we've done. This week I don't have a video, but I do have a picture.
Oh.
Doesn't that just look like the most delicious cake ever? Okay, so we were given a new challenge this year for Mother's Day because my sister-in-law, I was trying to think of like the name, Hunter's sister, right now is not eating dairy,
Okay.
which eliminates a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that. Milk, butter, many things.
Eggs?
No, we can do eggs.
Oh.
But I've
that
waited
dairy?
for this. No, poultry, chicken comes from chicken. I don't know.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it eliminated a lot of things. So I found this recipe for a vegan chocolate cake, which means no eggs, no milk, no nothing. And so I was like, this is going to...
How many ingredients is in this cake?
So like it's still... Because like for each ingredient, there was like a substitution.
Okay.
So like for egg, we did applesauce.
There we are.
Told you. I'm saying every show. My sister-in-law had some plant butter, like instead of like, butter, like dairy butter.
I
And
did
so
a
that's
plant
how we
butter
made the
during our
icing.
fast.
Okay, yeah. That icing, I mean, look at it. It's like a buttercream icing. So we used the plant butter. And I mean, it was delicious. It was great. So what was really interesting, because the reason I did this for our try it out today is because we challenged y'all, I think a couple weeks ago, maybe earlier on in this, because we've been doing this for so long, all the challenges.
They're all jumbling together.
Yes, because it's been like 9 weeks of challenges, but is to try a new recipe, try something new. And so this was definitely new for us. But you see, it was pretty, that's the last slice was left in. And I was carrying it in my lap on the way home. You see, that's my car that I'm sitting in. And I was like, oh, Hunter, I got to take a picture of this cake before you eat it all. But it was really good. It was really scary to make because I'd never done it before. And one of the ingredients that I thought was really weird was boiling water. I was like,
For a
what?
cake?
Yes, for the cake batter. Like the last thing you did was like boil water on the stove and put a cup of hot boiling water in it. And they said like, you're going to think you've messed up the whole thing because then it's going to make it really runny. But like, that's the best thing for this cake. And I was like, okay. And so I did it. And I mean, look at that. It was great. I had to call my friend, Stacy Boyd, the cake expert.
Yes.
I had to call her and be like, listen, every time I frost a cake, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Tell me how to fix it. And so the fun fact for y'all kids, if you ever do a layered cake, after I made both of those round cakes, because it's 2 round cakes stacked on each other, icing between and then icing on top, I put them in the freezer for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then pulled them out. And so then when you're icing it, you know how sometimes like the cake like will pull off? It won't do that.
Oh.
It was fantastic.
Because it's cold.
Yeah. It's like frozen, so it won't move.
Oh.
And then, but then you let it get back to room temp or you can put it in the fridge for a few hours.
Yeah.
But pull it out to get room temp before you eat it. So this, like the comparisons that were made, and I'm not bragging on myself. I'm proud. I'm proud that this recipe turned out because not all of them do. But me and Hunter worked together to do this one. It kind of tasted like a cosmic brownie.
Okay.
Y'all know the cosmic brownie? The little Jetty cosmic brownie?
Yeah.
It was pretty dense, but it was like fluffy, soft dense.
Yeah.
I liked it. So if you need the recipe, I'll send it to you. Have your parents
Is that
text
slice
me.
still at your house?
It's not. It didn't last much longer than this picture, but we kept cutting the slices like smaller and smaller so that we have a little bit left over. It was really good. It was a hit.
It looks so good.
Not every dessert I make is a hit. So we were really proud of this one. Man. Okay. So I had asked Alexa if she had tried to make anything new, and she said she'd been cooking a lot more, but not necessarily trying new foods.
My mom's been asking me, my sister, to help out in the kitchen and cook more, just because we're home so much more, and it's stressful to cook every single day. And so she's been asking us. So they're new for me. They're not new for me to eat, but they're new for me to cook.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
It's been
Hunter,
interesting.
We ordered a pizza last night, and Hunter was like, "Oh man, not having to clean the kitchen tonight!" Like he was really excited. I was like, "We've been cooking a lot more.
Yes.
We've been cleaning the kitchen a lot too. Then it makes a mess." All right,
we have a system down because we have.
You've got it down.
We
now.
eat breakfast and lunch and dinner at the house, and so it's the kitchen's.
I always volunteer to do dishes when we eat on paper plates.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I got dishes.
Me and my
today.
sister have a system. I have Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Nice.
And then she has the rest of the week.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Saturday, Sunday.
That's fair.
Yeah, pretty fair. So we wake up in the morning.
She has one more day though.
Unload the dishwasher.
Oof. Do y'all fill up the dishwasher every day?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
we're
We like
an
load
every
it.
other
We
day. Or
wake up, unload it, and then
Fill
like
it
with
throughout the day.
breakfast, fill it throughout the day.
and
So
then
that way
start it at night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that way at dinner
That's
it's
wise.
not as overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because if you let it get breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, it could be a lot for sure. That's wise. Do it throughout the day.
Yes.
Dishwashing tips for you. All right, our last thing of the day is our Meet the Staff. And I'm really excited about this person. Meet the Staff. This is one of our good friends here at church. I'm going to give you 3 hints about her first.
Okay.
She used to work. She's on our missions team right now.
Okay.
She used to work with our next gen team.
Okay.
So like Marshall and Benin. She
Okay.
used to work with them before she went to missions. She has 2 baby girls.
2 baby
Well,
girls.
They're not really babies. But they're
Littles.
Yeah. They're
Not in kids'
they're not
men
in
yet.
kids men yet. Yeah, so they're littles. And something fun. She can sing. Like she can sing really well.
Okay.
Like she'll goof off, like sing around the church, and I'm like, what? It's great. I love to hear her
When I
sing.
goof off singing because it's like, hello.
She get like if she sang that song, you'd be like, Adele, where are you? She's good. She's good. So here are some pictures of her when she was little.
Her girls look so much like
Right?
her. I was not expecting that.
The one
Oh
on the
my
right
goodness.
Really looks like Ellen, I think.
Yes.
A mix. So it was like an Ellenada mix. So who do you think this is?
Sydney Charlton.
This is Sydney Charlton. So we're going to welcome
Oh, my
Sydney Charlton
stars.
to the show. Sydney, thanks for having me. We're so glad you're here.
I'm glad
so
to be here.
I always give like a couple facts to
Okay.
Alexa to guess who's on.
Oh.
And my last fact for you was that you can sing.
Oh.
And I think I said it like that. Sang. Not just sing.
Well, thank you. So,
We were talking about you goofing around, like just walking through singing. And I'm like, when I goof around, it's like, hello. Like,
And I'm like, if Sydney sang that song, you'd be like, Adele, where you at? It's good.
that's on my bucket list. I would love to karaoke to Adele one day. So
Ooh.
we can make it happen.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
kid show.
Here's our game today.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. Today it's karaoke. Oh,
Maybe one day.
y'all, media peeps. Well, let's figure out how to
One
do
day.
karaoke in this
That'd
place.
One day. Well, they've seen me do Jazzercise with Jesus, so that's in between my mission stuff that I've been able to film. We use their like steps for that. So
Jazzercise for Jesus. Okay.
I'll get it going.
That's great.
jazzercise? I don't know.
Well, the game, I guess we'll do like a question before the
Okay.
game and then a question maybe during and then one after.
Okay.
Or we'll just do one. It just depends on how we're feeling. Okay. So tell us what you do here so that the kids can know. Because
Okay.
we're trying to introduce them to all our staff. Because they
Got
don't, they know maybe
yeah,
3
they
people.
don't know me.
Yeah.
They don't know me. So I work in the missions department, our One Hope department. So I get to work with Scott and Ryan, our missions pastors here. And
Yes.
I don't know, that just looks really different. So I get to do a lot of writing. We have a One Hope magazine that I get to do some writing for.
That's
And
really good.
Everything as far as local missions and global missions, just trying to help people in the church get connected and learn ways to serve.
For some of our younger kids, what does that mean? Local missions and global
So
missions.
that means global would definitely be within other states in the United States and around the world. And then local is here in our community and in the state of Mississippi.
And so it's just how we can help other people.
That's
How
right.
our church can help.
That's right. And so we have different
That's awesome.
strategic ministry partners here in the area and in our state and around the world. And so we just try to send teams to them just to help serve, I guess, their churches or their community.
That's
And then we have a lot of people who just do outreach here. So one here within the church that's huge is our food pantry. So there's a lot of volunteers who help with that and make sure
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that people in our community are fed every week. So we just get to help in that way.
And you've been a
awesome.
vital role in helping us plan the family mission trip
Oh, yeah. Well,
for
thanks.
this summer.
Yes, and she's a huge part. We talked about it a lot today. Our virtual Bible school, our missions.
Yes.
Our virtual Bible school.
So y'all get to see me a little bit more, I guess.
Yes, so it's glad you're meeting her today because you'll be
Yes.
seeing
Yeah.
her face
Yeah.
more
Well,
soon. We're excited. Okay, I already have my second question, but I'll wait. Okay, so I'm gonna hum a song. This isn't actually karaoke, but hold on.
all right, I'm ready.
I'm gonna hum a song, and I want y'all to see if you know what it is.
Do we know? Are you going to tell us like a genre?
Kid song.
Oh, okay. The leg bones connected to the.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what
Okay.
the name of it is. The body parts.
Did you have to memorize the body parts?
No.
When you were in school?
Yes, but we didn't do the song. I was in high school and they were
Yeah.
like boring about it, and so they were like, "Just learn them."
Just learn 'em. I think I learned the song as a kid, but like I can only remember that one verse you just said, like the leg bone's connected to the knee bone.
Yeah,
the
I
knee
don't-
bone's connected. That's all I got.
didn't remember. I don't know the song very well. I should
Well-
learn for my kids.
That's our intro song to our game.
Okay.
Because
All right.
today's game, I'm going to give you like a section. So we might do like our face or your arm, and I'm going to name either
Oh,
like
man.
scientific words
I am not good at this.
or like weird words that people use, and you have to guess what I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
So I'll give you an
All right.
example. You
Okay.
ready?
We're in this together, Alexa.
Okay.
You want an
I
example
was
or
in
you just want
health
to jump
science
in?
in high school.
No, I want an example.
Okay, here's your example. It's a silly word.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's on like, I'd say your like face from like here up,
Okay.
collarbone up, goozle.
Oh gosh, what?
And I'm a word person, so I typed these
Like
out because
this
I
is
needed to
a
see
legitimate part of the body. Oh, I'm
goozle.
failing, Miss
goozle.
Psalms. Sorry if you're watching this.
This isn't.
Human
This wasn't
anything.
in health science.
I think this is more of like a slang.
Nose.
Can I? Is it like your
What about your?
Adam's apple?
Yeah.
Well, do girls have those? I don't think.
No,
Yeah. Wait. Do we?
Is it visible or is it internal?
both.
Oh man.
But you were on the right track. It's your throat.
Okay.
When I told her this, what he said, your throat bag. And I was like,
Throat bag.
What's a throat
All
bag?
right.
And he was like, the thing in the back.
What's the
throat
What's
bag.
the thing on the turkey?
Okay.
Oh,
What's
like
that
The gobbler.
Hunter's going to be so disappointed in me.
Oh no. That's
the-
what I make. Oh, I keep hitting things.
I can't remember. I'll think about it.
The beard, I think, is what it's
That's
called.
yeah, but then there's
I don't
something else
know.
that's different. The beard and the Hunter's going to be mad at me.
I don't know. Obviously,
He loves turkey hunting.
I'm an avid
Doesn't it
hunter.
start with a G?
It does.
So, I thought it was just a gob. I don't know. All right, it'll
A
come
guzzle?
back.
We'll come back. Something like that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, let's stick to like
Okay.
collarbone up. How about that? Okay, so glabella. I got this one so wrong when I guessed glabella.
Oh, I'm afraid to guess. Okay,
You're afraid to guess. What do you mean? Glabella.
Is it external?
Uh huh. It
Okay.
is.
I mean, I don't have anything else other than.
Any other clarifying questions? I'm going to give y'all 2 lifelines in this game. I just decided. The first one,
That's how we do things.
you can either say, look at it, and I'll look at it for a second. Or we can play hot and cold, and you can start pointing. But you can only use each one
I think
once.
hot and cold would be more. I don't know.
Each one once in the entire game.
Yes.
Oh no.
But like you can use each one once, and then you can use each one. So y'all
All right,
work
so
together.
we can work together.
Okay.
glabella.
Glabella.
Collarbone up.
Collarbone up. Glabella.
Okay, look, can we do hot and cold?
She keeps repeating it. It's not
I
helping.
just had a note from media. Waddles is the red on a gobbler.
Waddles. Okay.
I've never heard that. Glabella.
Glabella. I'm doing hot and cold. Are we doing pointing to our face, or I'm just
Yeah,
touching my
just
face
point.
for?
Warm.
Oh, is it something with my eye?
Cold.
Cheekbone. No. Okay.
Do you want another guess, Sid?
No, I'm really not great at this game.
Glabella. It's the flat part above your nose that's between your eyes.
Oh.
So you were like kind of getting there. I was like, you're going to keep going. This is your
Okay,
glabella.
so all right,
All right. You ready?
behind my glasses.
Weird.
This one. I'm going to say it and then I'll show you the word. Nathion.
Oh man,
The
I
G
feel
is
like I'm
silent.
back in Greek class.
Gnathion.
You took Greek.
Nathion.
I did. I'm not good at biblical languages. I wanted to be. I really did. But this Southern accent,
I want
it
to be
was
good.
so.
Can you say a Greek word in your Southern
Absolutely
accent?
not. No, because Pastor may see it and be like, oh man,
Sydney.
no. I could write Greek prettier than I could speak it.
Speak it. Nathion.
Give us a region.
Earlobe.
Oh, good guess. I loved how specific it was, but no.
Oh, I just
Some people's
jump in.
Nathion can be pointy.
use it, and their nose, the tip of their nose, their chin.
Their chin.
Oh.
Chin.
Nathion.
Y'all are like, this is the worst.
Can we please use that in a sentence today? I'll
Okay.
use it. What in the,
Oh, is this a like
if I could throw that into One Hope
Origin?
writing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
expand your vocabulary. Freedom? This is
Ear canal.
I love your specificity.
I'm just all about the ears with these beautiful
This is like
headphones on.
under your nose, but above your collarbone. Like I even like narrowed
My
it
teeth.
down. My teeth. No, it's the piece of
it right-
tissue that connects the bottom of your tongue to the floor of
Oh,
your
that
mouth.
little.
Oh, that some people have to have clipped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, we'll discuss that later.
but it's
Yeah.
like that right there.
If some children have like a lisp or can't pronunciate words, a lot of times it's just that they're tongue tied. That's literally what that means. They're tongue tied. They need their tongue clipped.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
crazy.
too
Yeah.
close to the bottom of their mouth.
Whoa.
All right, last one on the collarbone and up.
Okay.
This one's really interesting.
And the others haven't been?
No, but this
Nappy
one's
on?
even more. Canthus.
I'm going to let you guess because I've been all about the ear. So,
It's not your ear.
not your ear. Oh.
How about I tell you this? I'll give you a hint for this one. What did it? Canthus. You can't see this one, but you can point to it.
Is it your eyeballs?
It's something on your eye.
Your cornea?
My iris.
Nope. It is the point where the top eyelid meets the bottom eyelid. It's like that crease.
Oh.
It's called. I didn't know it had a name.
Okay. Well,
You
now
can't
on your
see
next
it.
makeup tutorial, throw
know
that
what?
in there. Got it.
Where?
Like that crease, like when your eyelids meet, like where they meet.
Look, mine's real dark.
When you place the darker
But I thought
color.
this was your body.
We're just
eyebrow.
going to wink and
Canthus.
show off our canthus. Canthus. Is that how you say it?
Canthus.
Canthus.
You can't see this
Look at my
one.
canthus.
I can't wink. So I'll just
All right,
close my
kids,
eyes.
wink at your parents. Show them your canthus.
Mom, this is my canthus. They're gonna think you're making up words. These are so
I
crazy.
know,
All
they
right,
are really bizarre.
now we're gonna go like.
Oh, there's
shoulder
more.
out.
I thought it was just this section.
I know we're moving to a
Okay.
different section.
Oh.
Shoulder out. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like on your extremity.
Okay. Oh, she's already left.
Periwinkies.
This is a real
Fingers?
thing.
This is a real thing.
That's
Fingers?
phalanges.
In Scotland.
In Scotland.
Scotland.
Girl, we live in Rankin County. I just,
Where are your periwinkies?
Your fingers.
is it your fingers?
It's a specific finger.
Is it your pinkies?
It's your pinkies.
Okay.
Your periwinkies.
I still have my glitter
Oops.
nail polish.
I keep
on
hitting
my
things. I'm
daughter's
sorry,
birthday.
guys.
Say that in like a Scottish.
I will not. Because I already told you I'm really bad
Periwinkles?
with, I'm really bad with
Alexa, you try.
languages.
Scottish.
What does Scottish sound like?
I don't know. I get like an Irish.
Scotland and Ireland are two completely.
I mean, like that's the direction I go. I don't go like a southern. I like a periwinkies.
Yeah, roll your R's just like in Spanish.
Periwinkles.
There you go. I will not. All right, the next one. You have two
Elbows?
axillas.
Oh,
Axilla.
It's apparently on our arms.
It's not your elbows.
Oh.
Axilla, but that's what Hunter guessed.
Palms?
Your armpits.
oh.
So the hint for this one, I didn't give it. If you're not careful, someone might notice yours if you get smelly. Your axilla. All right. Hunter
true.
guessed this one right away, and I was really mad about it. Condyle.
Alexa seems confident though. I'm not. I don't.
Condyle.
I should know this.
All right,
I
is there
had
just
4 years
one?
of outside.
There are many.
Mini.
There are many.
What?
You have many.
Are they your finger, like the joints, loins in your fingers?
I'm very close.
Oh. In your hands?
Like your wrist joints? The like
Your knuckles.
Your knuckles.
Oh, the knuckles.
When I was going through these, I was like, condyle. And Hunter was like, knuckle. And I was like, what? And he was like, did I get it? I was just a guess. I was like, what?
He played brass knuckles as a child, and that was his pastime. Don't, children,
Don't do it. Well, that's all I got for
Oh,
random.
yay.
Well,
Hunter
now-
wanted me to do phalanges, but I knew y'all would know. Like, I was like, that's too easy.
Well,
Phalanges.
Regina Phalange.
bring that back. Yeah,
So-
that's for parents, not children.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I hope y'all learned something new.
Yeah, I feel.
You feel more
smarter.
intelligent?
I do.
Yes.
I feel smarter.
All day.
Just putting
Uses
these
words.
things on, I just feel.
So instead of being like, give me
Special.
some knuckles, give me some condyles. So you should teach your kids. John will learn that as his first word.
Was it Periwinky Promise?
Oh, that's good.
That's cute.
Pinky promise,
That's
Winky
cute.
promise.
That's
Be like,
cute.
look, Mom, I learned a Scottish word. Okay, Sydney, my
Where
follow-up
are-
question.
Oh, okay.
What has been your favorite memory Or like
Oh.
favorite thing that you've been able to be a part of in missions?
Oh gosh, that's a really
I know, because y'all get to do so many things.
Okay, so how about just the most recent?
Okay.
So my favorite thing that I've been able to be a part of in the midst of the pandemic, how about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would definitely be food pantry.
Okay.
So prior to the COVID-19 whatnot, on Thursdays I would be in a meeting or just taking care of other things. But most Thursdays our food pantry is downstairs, just taking care of feeding the community. And I've known those volunteers now that I've been in missions for a little over 3 years, so I knew who they were. I've helped them get some things, materials, whatnot, but I've never been able to or had the chance to like jump in and help serve. And so with all the guidelines of having to have fewer volunteers, the guys and I, so Scott, Ryan, and I, have been able to just be more hands-on. And I am just blown away, just their faithfulness, because most of them fall into the category of high risk group because of their age,
Yeah.
and they are so determined
To be here.
and just risk it. No, we're taking all the precautions, so masks, gloves, all those things that we have been told to do. But it's just been really sweet, and just to see how the Lord has used them, just to honor himself and to just bring glory in the community. So the Lord has provided a lot of things. So where
Yeah.
there's been food shortages and whatnot, and like toilet paper and all those things that have been hard to find, whenever as soon as we run out in the food pantry, another sweet church member drops some off. And so our
That's
people in the
awesome.
community who are really in need haven't been without because of our food pantry.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of two things. We can bring stuff to the food pantry
Absolutely.
anytime.
Absolutely.
Right?
So-
So if you've got toilet paper, if you've
Yeah.
got, at our house, we had a lot of like the formula baby food
Yep.
that we didn't use. But at your house, it might be like cans of food
Yep.
or like boxes of macaroni.
That's right.
Anything that doesn't go bad.
Right.
Y'all can
Non-perishable
bring that to
food
the
items,
church.
paper goods is always helpful.
Yeah,
So,
paper goods. I didn't know you could do that.
So
Oh, girl, we got you on some napkins.
yeah. So we
We got a cabinet full of napkins. Come on, every birthday party.
That's
Yeah.
right. So there's just a lot of different things that we might take for granted that we are able to go and purchase somewhere. It's just been really sweet to bless others
Yeah.
in
That's
the
awesome.
community. So
The other thing that encourages me about that is like that population, like when you get above 60 is like the people that we've been all trying to take care of,
Right.
like, you know, and they're coming and taking
Yeah.
care
Yes.
of others. I
Yeah.
think that's great. And so encouraging to me of like, I can do
Absolutely.
more. If
That's
they can
right.
get out
I think
without
that-
fear, we can.
right, and just the fact that regardless of your age, young or older, like there's a place for you to serve in missions somehow. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's been a fun day.
yeah,
we
very
started.
fun.
We
More
started our
educated.
episode. I looked up when we started, and Alexa's hands were like this, and so I did it too. And I was like, "Crossgates kids, this is how we're starting our episode."
This is how
today."
we're
prayer.
So she said, "Hold on, kids, we were praying." Excuse us.
Posture of prayer.
Posture of prayer. Well, it's been a fun day. We hope you've had fun. Hope you have a great week. Your assignment this week is to sign up for our virtual Bible school, bbs.crossgates.org, because you will see all three of us very much that week. So go sign up today. Have your parents help you. I think that's all I got. You got anything else? All right, you'll have
We
a great
love
week. We'll see you next week.